About DNA and how seaweeds help slow the aging process by working and correcting our DNA.
Well, I'll try my best. First of all, DNA, of course, is the core of every cell of your body. And in this time, we are surrounded, well, a time you might say of pollution and poor nutrition. We are surrounded by what I like to term environmental aging factors. These aging factors can be ultraviolet radiation, they could be pollutants, smog, they could be toxic chemicals that are in the water we drink, in genetically modified agriculture and produce. These toxins and these attack the integrity of our DNA. And it's very important to, in this day and age, to try to create what I like to call an environmental protective shield. And seaweed, which is a vast resource, if you want, on the planet, contains so many elements, especially antioxidants, minerals, trace elements, and enzymes that protect cellular integrity, that protect damage against DNA, and in some cases actually very proactively repair damage to DNA from these environmental aging factors such as ultraviolet rays.
I know that when we came to you in regards to our oxygen formulas, it was important that we combine seaweeds in with a lot of the other new antioxidants and the liquid oxygen. So can you tell us some of your thoughts behind the formulas that you made for us?
Well, here we have something that seems a little contradictory. We have a super antioxidant blend from seaweed combined with oxygen, and yet they are compatible. The oxygen that we use is an inert form of oxygen used today by the military to treat burns and by doctors who are doing organ transplants to preserve organs from deteriorating from lack of oxygen. Now, this liquid oxygen is important because as we age, our cell's ability to absorb oxygen is diminished by 50% starting at the age of 40. So it's very important to reoxygenate our cells, because when our cells have oxygen, it also means that their metabolism is working at peak performance. So that's great, that's the oxygen. But it also needs fuel. We need to supply minerals like magnesium and phosphorus, and trace elements like copper and zinc, which are going to contribute to building up our collagen, building up connective tissue. That connective tissue that's a supporting tissue to our skin. And when we combine the oxygen, which really enhances metabolism and makes the metabolism run at peak performance, combined with nature's backpack, if you want, of power nutrients that are the fuel to build our collagen, you've got an optimum solution.
When you're using the oxygen formulas on the skin, they have a higher rate of assimilation because of the combination of the oxygen with the algae?
Well, the assimilation is really happening on its own. The oxygen will diffuse through your skin almost instantly and wash away all the carbon dioxide that is in the vicinity. So that's how that works. However, the oxygen also enhances the penetration of the marine elements, such as enzymes and hormones and minerals and trace elements. Trace elements are elements that are really measured in parts per million or parts per billion, such as copper, zinc, iodine. And minerals are all your salts: magnesium, sulfur, potassium, sodium. So the oxygen actually enhances the penetration, if you want, of these vital nutrients that come from the sea.
We get asked a lot about the liquid oxygen. You know, there's a lot of confusion about oxygen and its benefits and the question of free radicals. Can you explain that a little bit for us?
Well, free radicals are natural. That is, every time you exercise, every time you go and run, every time you go on a bicycle or swim, or do anything that will exert your body is going to increase its metabolic rate, and in increasing its metabolic rate, it's going to increase the number of free radicals. This is a normal process. What seaweed does is it provides many of the antioxidants, such as vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotenes, and a whole host of carotenoids, lutein, lycopene, astaxanthin. All of these powerful antioxidants occur naturally in seaweed. So as we are increasing metabolism, we are also increasing the rate of antioxidants, which will help to offset the free radical load that will come about through increased metabolism.
Thank you so much, and we will be back to talk more about seaweeds and oxygen and other products that we're going to create with you, Dan. Thank you.